Accidental Love was released in 2015. This is directed by David O. Russell. It's written by Kristin, Gore, Matt Silverstein, and Dave Jeser, and we have a great cast, including Jessica Biel as Alice. We also have Jake Gyllenhaal, James Marsden, Bill Hader, Tracy Morgan, and my personal favourite, Kirstie Alley. Kirstie Alley is the reason that I wanted to watch this. I have very few Kirstie Alley films left to watch, by which I mean I think 2, maybe 3. And this is one of the last ones. And since I'd finished watching Veronica's Closet, I decided it was time to watch Accidental Love. It sounded interesting, but unfortunately, the execution is not great. I think there is an audience for it. I think some people will gel with this kind of comedy. It is a bit ridiculous, and I know some people kind of like that as a fun, silly, easy watch, so it will appeal to some people. Unfortunately, I'm not one of those people. I did love Kirstie Alley in it. She's not in it a tremendous amount, but I liked what I got, and the performances are really great. But the narrative's all over the place, and the comedy just didn't appeal to me. Our protagonist, Alice, gets a nail in the head, and it causes her to act strangely for her character. And she ends up going to Washington, D.C., and she meets a senator. And this is our character of Howard, Jake Gyllenhaal's character. And then, of course, we have the love aspect. We also have a lot of political comedy. Now, in general, I really like political comedy. I like satire a lot. But at the same time, I didn't find this funny, so it didn't appeal to me. I don't necessarily want to say it didn't meet my expectations, because I didn't have any specific expectations. But reading about this on paper, it sounds like it should appeal to me a lot, and the comedy style just didn't work. There were some really awkward, not quite sexualizations of Girl Scouts, but certainly there is a little bit of that, referring to them as lesbians and things, and it was just a little bit uncomfortable for my liking. Most of the comedy is otherwise fine, as in I don't think it's awkward or anything, I just didn't find it funny. So for me, Accidental Love didn't work very well. It currently has 4.1 out of 10 on IMDb across 9.2 thousand reviews and ratings, so a pretty large pool of opinions. I haven't read any of the reviews, but I did look at the numbers, and it seems like people are either rating it 7, 8 out of 10 or 1, 2 out of 10. It doesn't seem like it's a kind of average film for a lot of people. It's something that either really appeals to people, or like me, they really did not get on very well with it at all. A bit of a Marmite film, and not every film is going to appeal to every person. I think there is an audience for this. I think the comedy will work for some people. If it sounds like it would appeal to you, give it a go. Absolutely give it a go. You might enjoy it. The performances are very good. I think there are a lot of over-the-top performances to fit in with the style of comedy. I think it works very well. The performances are well done in a lot of ways, but it didn't really add anything, or it didn't add enough for me to be able to enjoy the film. So I didn't love it. I did enjoy Kirstie Alley. Everybody's performances were very good. It's not my kind of film. It could have been, but the comedy didn't work for me. Accidental Love didn't appeal to me, but I do think it will appeal to some people.